What's up, guys? It's Raf here with Agriba Men, and today we'll be talking about MOIN MOIN business in Nigeria. Are you passionate about cooking? Do you understand the principles of adding few ingredients together and bringing out a good taste? This business is for you. Also, are you a stay-at-home mom, or you are a dad that knows how to bring the best out of foods and you like to make profit from your passion? This business is for you. Like I said earlier, we'll be talking about MOIN MOIN business in Nigeria, how you can start this business with little capital and make your profit in thousands as soon as possible. Now, let's quickly talk about some things many people don't know about MOIN MOIN. Now, whether you like it or not, whether you put adequate ingredients in your MOIN MOIN or not, it will come out delicious. Even the days that there is not enough oil, is delicious. The day that there's not enough fish or egg inside, is delicious. So I want you to know that whether you are putting adequate ingredients or not, as long as you know how to cook this food, it will come out nice. Now, another thing many Nigerians don't know about this business is that it is a business that you will make profit from if you are willing to apply the principles I'll be teaching you now. And I bet you can't get this talk or whatever it is called on any other platform. If you get it, it won't be as detailed as this. So if you know you want to be getting something like this continuously, aside from this video you are watching, subscribe to the channel for more updates on topics like this. So let's move on. How can you start MOIN MOIN business in Nigeria? Now, first of all, you need to know that there are ingredients that will be needed in starting this business, and you need to take note of these ingredients. Also, you need to take note that there are equipment you will need in starting this business. You need to take note of this equipment also, so that by the time you are able to get your capital, you'll be able to spend money on the things you do not have. Now, how much is needed to start a MOIN MOIN business in Nigeria? How much is really needed? Now, if you're starting MOIN MOIN business in Nigeria, if you have about 50 to 100,000 naira, you will be able to start MOIN MOIN. In fact, I know people that started with lesser capital. So whether you have 50,000 naira to invest as capital or not is not an excuse. All right, so you can start with lesser capital. Now let's move to how you can really start this business. The first step when it comes to starting this business, of course, is for you to learn how to make MOIN MOIN. Now, forget the fact that you make this food at home and it's very delicious and your family will eat and they'll clear the pot the same night you cook it. Forget that part of your MOIN MOIN making and focus on pleasing the new people you want to sell your MOIN MOIN to. You are in the food industry, and the food industry majorly has to do with taste and packaging, or what some people call presentation. So you need to get the taste that will satisfy all your customers, those that like salt, those that don't like salt, those that like seasoning, those that don't like seasoning. You need to get the taste that will satisfy all of them. Now, what I usually suggest here is that you should watch videos online on how to make these different types of MOIN MOIN, whether the one that is made with palm oil, or the one that is made with vegetable, or the one that is made with a leaf. There is this leaf that they use in making MOIN MOIN. or the one that is used that nylon is used in making it. So you need to watch these videos first. Now after watching this video, you need to look for someone in your area that is into this business and is respected. That is, people patronize this person well because of the taste of his or her moi moi. You need to meet this person and learn from this person. Aside learning, you can also learn the business also. What does the person do that makes people to patronize he or she more? What does he or she do, to increase profit in the business and the likes? You need to learn this. So moving on, we've talked about getting your capital, and I talked about how much is needed. So let's move on to the next part. The next part is for you to buy your ingredients and your equipment. Now I talked about that also. Make sure you write them down. The ones you have at home, maybe you could skip them and not buy them to reduce the things you need to buy. And for the ingredients also, you can start small with little ingredients, and as time goes by, buy more ingredients. So let's move on to the next one. You getting a space to sell your moi moi. Now this is the most important part in this business, and this is the part that many people in this business usually feel. If you are into a business like this, you must make sure the space you are getting is in a place that millions of Nigerians will pass every day. Now the reason is this: what is the essence really of starting this business? Is it to sell to your family or for you to sell to Nigerians? If it's for you to sell to Nigerians, you have to go to where Nigerians are. They will not come and meet you. So this is why I said you need to get a space in a place where millions or thousands, so to say, of Nigerians pass every day. For example, maybe you are at a roundabout. If you are at a roundabout, I bet you will need to be cooking moi moi every 2 hours, because by the time you cook one, it's finished, you need to cook more, it's finished, you need to cook more. That's because when your space, so to say, is located at a popular place or at a populated place, it will make the demand of your moi moi to increase. And we all know when the demand of moi moi increases, profit also increases. So you need to really get this aspect well. Do not make the mistake of ever thinking that you can make moi moi in front of your house and you will sell as you should. You need to get the right space, and that is the secret in this business. Don't let anyone tell you anything that is not. That is what you really need to do in this business. In fact, I've seen people that their moi moi tastes like crap, but because they are able to follow this principle, which is, of course, they making sure they are in a place where many people will see them and buy from them. People still buy this their moi moi. Not to talk of you, that you have something good to offer. Your moi moi tastes well. All right. Also, don't say because earlier I said whether you put enough ingredient or not into your moi moi, it will taste nice. Don't say because of that you are using that as an excuse not to add enough ingredients. Please make your moi moi stand out from every other moi moi that has been eaten or seen. If you need to add fish, add fish. If you need to add egg, add egg. If you need to add enough palm oil, add enough palm oil. Do the due diligence so that your moi moi will stand out from the rest and people will always want to buy. Now, we've talked about all these points. Let's quickly talk about how you can keep this business running for a long period of time. Then we'll call it a day. Now, if you really want to keep this business for a long period of time, you must not be in a haste to spend the profit. Always reinvest the profit you've made into the business back into the business. So let's say you invested 100,000 to start this business, and every day you make no less than 20,000 or 10,000 on a minimum, you can use this 10,000 to add to the ingredients you will buy for the next day, which will make you buy more ingredients and which will make you sell more MOIN MOIN, and which will also make you make more profit. So can you see that? Now let's talk about point number 2. Point number 2 is for you to sell to your customers well. In as much as you are in a business that thousands of people, or let me say hundreds of people, buy from you every day, please don't be pompous, be humble and attend to your customers well. If you attend to them in a crappy way, many of them will start avoiding you, despite the fact that your food tastes great, and leave you to somebody that probably is standard, or a standard is not even up to yours. So please be humble. Finally, the third one, prepare yourself for things ahead. And when I mean this, I'm talking about inflation in food. I'm talking about chance of being chased away from where you are. Prepare yourself for things that you don't know about, so that by the time it happens, you'll quickly be able to adjust and move on in the business. So that's that for today. If there are questions you'd like me to answer, drop them in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.